So, now then, Facebook, YouTube, it's Matt for the last time from Life Begins at 50 and 462 days. How are we all doing? You're well. So, final 100 metres now of our little vacances or tour around Easington Colliery. These scenes might be familiar to you if you've seen the film Billy Elliot, which was my reason and inspiration to come here today. I'm just going to swing around so you can see where I'm going. Just there you can see the backs of the terraces. I'm sure some of these wonderful homely terraces would have captured at some point in the film Billy Elliot. So some of them on this side you can see have been rendered probably with like a polystyrene insulation and then rendered over. The ones on this side are still the old what they call the Durham Victorian and Edwardian Durham red brick. So this would have been the heart, and this would have been the heart of the community of Easington Colliery. And if I've got my bearings right, when I get to the bottom of this road, just here with the North Sea just behind me over there, if I get to the end of this road and swing left, I should find my car, hopefully. Yes, there she is. There's my Zimmer. It's going to take me back to Barton Village. So I'm going to keep this final clip very short because I've got about 1% left on my battery. It's going to die any minute, I know it is. But I'm just going to take this final opportunity just to capture a little bit more footage from this beautiful place. It's deprived, to say the least. It's run down, of course, but I think that's part of the attraction. If I'm honest with you, that's part of the attraction. It's been a hive of industry at some point, and I parked up at the end of Office Street, and you can see just here the road sign's going to come into view. There we go, Office Street. And when I set off on my my trek, I actually headed off down this little footpath just behind me. This footpath, where are we? I headed off down this footpath here, and I looked up at the sign, Office Street, just up there, and I thought, oh, I wonder why that's called Office Street. Well, at the top of this road here, if you get to Office Street and then swing a left, just up at the top of Office Street is the pay office that used to be the pay office for the miners of Easington Colliery, and I've got a photo of it, so I'm going to post some photos up as well. So we're back at the start of my trek, which is the footpath just here behind me, just there we go. Circular walk. I've been out for about 2 hours, 2 hours 15. Most amazing walk. I've seen the North Coast, I've seen the North Sea, I've seen the mechanical wonders of the North and the mechanical wonders of Easington Colliery, this beautiful old industrial hub and heart of the northeast of England. So I'll be posting these up on my Facebook page as well. They'll be on Facebook, they'll be on YouTube. Do check them out. Don't forget, guys, moving forward now from the 1st of December, Matt Wells, Life Begins at 50 and 462 days. This is my first adventure in a new chapter of my life. 50 years old and 462 days. Again, just have a little look. You can see the old Victorian terraces. All of these would have been mining tenants. All of these cottages along here. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. Many of them have been cleared, I've been told. Many of them fell into disrepair. Vandalism as well, I'm guessing. But many of them are still lived in now, possibly council tenants. Some of them, I'm guessing, also owner occupied. But so if you want to follow me on my travels, guys, if you want to follow me on my adventures, don't forget, like me on Facebook. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. If you don't know how to find me, it's pretty straightforward. Matt Wells, Life Begins at 50, 462 days. I'm Matt Wells, 50 years old and 462 days. Feeling good, feeling pretty good about life at the moment, to be honest, and happy to chat to anyone that is looking for some inspiration when they hit the big 50. So I'm going to sign off. I've had an amazing afternoon exploring the northeast coast of Easington Colliery. I'm now going to take a little drive back home, Should be back by about 4 o'clock, just in time for Dylan to get in from school. Dylan's my son. Love being in when he gets home, and likewise he loves getting home when I'm in. So I'm going to get back onto the A19, head down to Middlesbrough, across the A66, down into Barton Village, which is where I live. And remember guys, follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matt Wells. Life begins at 50, 462 days. Easington Colliery. It's a wrap.